everyone, I'm Shreya, the founder of Iris Education, and we are building a web app that centralizes authentic insights on US university life for international high school students. And to show you why this mission is important to me, let me tell you my story. This is me in 2018, stepping for the first time into a US university coming from Australia. Not being able to afford to travel to visit campuses or engage in college consulting, I based my understanding on what US university life was like solely off Reddit threads and acceptance rates. Upon my arrival, unaware of the rigor of the quarter system or the overwhelming variety of clubs, I faced extreme culture shock. Within 3 months of my arrival, my mental and physical health plummeted, forcing me to take 5 weeks off from school to recover. And this problem is much broader than me, expanding to the larger international student market year after year after year. In fact, out of 1.4 million international students that apply to the top 20 US institutions every year, 84% report that their college decisions would have been different if they could visit campus or talk to current students. These students feel like just because of their location or income, they don't have a fair shot at finding the right college fit. This is where Iris Education steps in. Our web app with highly affordable, centralized, and authentic insights on college culture is the only destination where international high school students can really understand what US college life is like. We have built over 4 versions of our tool and tested it with more than 350 pilot users. Imagine you're one of our high school students. When you log on to our platform, you get access into your own personalized dashboard with options to dive into our Discovery directory or our Connect and Clarify tool. When you access our Discovery directory, you get to see a library of frequently updated insights on university life. These articles are there so that you can learn about the college students that make up our Campus Ambassador network, who you can then talk to one-on-one through our Connect and Clarify tool. When you want to learn about a specific college journey, you can access our Campus Ambassadors, all who come from different majors and hometowns, and can offer transparent and vetted perspectives on university life through a 30-minute call with you. So Iris Education is the only destination that not only consolidates authentic insights on US college life, but offers one-on-one conversations you can find nowhere else. So how big is this market? The number of applications sent by international students to US universities last year was 13 million alone. Assuming we begin by focusing first on the top 25 universities, that gives us a size of 10.4 million. And narrowing that down further to 7% of that market gives us our target of 728,000 student applications. By charging only $35 per call compared to typical consulting services that charge $50 to $450 per call, we can access these 728,000 student applications and make an estimated annual revenue of $102 million. Adding in our paid CAC of $2.7 per person, coupled with offering 30% of our revenue to our campus ambassadors, this gives us an estimated annual profit of $89.1 million. Though our current focus is on building a strong platform and exploring college culture acclimation, we aim to offer the whole suite of tools for our international students to fully adjust. Expanding to essay guidance, visa assistance, and job recruitment allows us to transition into a package-based model, dramatically reducing our CAC and churn, as well as increasing our LTV by broadening our services to the entire college student journey. Now, we are unlike anything out there on the market. We're hyper-focused on international students through our campus ambassadors, user design, and content. We tap directly into the most trustworthy and credible source of information, the college students themselves, and offer one-on-one conversations with no obligation to ask the right questions or worry about demonstrated interest. And we do all of this at a fraction of the cost of typical consulting services. And why can we do all of this? Because every single person in our 13-member team has lived through this pain point. We come from 7 different countries and have leveraged the experiences of working in college consulting, admissions offices, and previous startups to curate a tool that we know would have dramatically changed our college decisions. So that leads into us diving into how Aries Education is accessing this market. Firstly, we partner with international student organizations that help us source our campus ambassadors. These campus ambassadors then promote our tools in their own high schools, allowing us to stay close to the end user. Secondly, we've engaged in partnerships with entities that offer complementary services on college readiness. One such partnership is with the Educational Testing Services that are in charge of the TOEFL and GRE and have a presence in more than 2,000 different high schools in the world. We will be cross-linking our content and tools so that students can seamlessly transition into learning about college culture to exploring different standardized testing options. In the past 5 months alone, we have built a network in more than 15 universities and tested our tool with more than 350 users. We will begin charging at the end of May and aim to test our tool with Educational Testing Services' summer bootcamp class of 200 plus students, then progressing to launch in 5 high schools in South America in September 2021. In the next year, we aim to transition to our second phase of development and source more than 100 campus ambassadors, expand to 25 universities, and acquire 6,000 plus paying users. By 2023, we would like to offer our entire suite of tools for university student acclimation. We're committed to provide equitable and authentic access to college discovery, and with your support can bring this vision to the market by hiring engineers to convert our tool from a beta to a scalable app, a content team to bolster our discovery directory, and a college student sales force to increase our campus ambassador network and presence. By supporting Aries Education today, you are supporting the journey of thousands and thousands of young, aspiring international students in making one of the biggest decisions of their lives for years to come. Thank you.